Heart disease, blockage in the arteries of the heart, reduced efficiency of the heart treatment, excessive increase in heart rate, weight loss problems, cardiac issues. Blockages in the heart, valve-related issues. All these problems can be solved through yoga. Modern medical science offers heart surgery, which is possible only in allopathy. In Ayurveda, the first thing to note is that although surgical procedures were described thousands of years ago by Maharishi Sushruta, the practitioners of Ayurveda did not preserve this knowledge properly. As a result, surgery almost disappeared from Ayurveda. Only a little of it remains. For heart surgery, modern medical science is advanced, but heart surgery reduces the overall lifespan of the heart. Because after heart surgery, a person's life expectancy increases by only 5 to 10 years. A healthy heart can function for 400 years, but after surgery, some people need another operation within 4 to 5 years. Another bypass surgery, another angioplasty. In some cases, angioplasty is required again within just 3 to 5 months. It's a serious issue, and yet, yoga can clear heart blockages. So why not practice yoga? It restores the heart to its natural state, the way nature and God created it. This is why heart disease is spreading like an epidemic across the world, especially in industrialized nations. Heart disease, known as CHD, is responsible for 25-30% of all deaths. In industrial nations, where factories and industries are expanding rapidly, heart disease is growing. According to WHO, 25% of heart disease cases are caused by smoking. So if you want to avoid heart disease, stop smoking, quit tobacco, bidis, and cigarettes. Not just coronary heart disease, but also cancer, oral cancer, throat cancer, lung cancer. All three combined account for about 30% of tobacco-related deaths. Lung cancer, oral cancer, and throat cancer are primarily caused by tobacco use. Stop consuming tobacco. Quit pedis, cigarettes, and gutka. Your body is precious. Don't waste it. You have so much to accomplish with this body. Wake up, quit smoking today. Also stop drinking alcohol. Even consuming 25-30 grams of alcohol daily for 8 to 10 years can lead to cirrhosis of the liver. Your liver will be damaged forever. Wake up, take responsibility. What then? Raise your children well. And remember, your children will follow your habits. If they start doing the same, and it harms them, you will be responsible for their fate. So if you want your children to be on the right path, and if you want to stay healthy yourself, you need to change some habits. Modify your diet. Less fried food, more greens. For heart patients, we recommend bottled gourd juice. Take 1 glass of bottled gourd juice, wash the bottled gourd with warm water. Without peeling it, grate it well and blend it in a mixer. Extract the juice, strain it with a cloth, and drink it. 1 glass of bottled gourd juice, 7 basil leaves, 7 mint leaves. Add 3 to 5 black peppercorns. Since it has a cooling effect, people with asthma or joint pain should add dry ginger and black pepper and drink it warm. Bottled gourd juice is beneficial for all heart-related diseases. Arjuna tree bark. Take 1 teaspoon. Boil it in a glass of water and make a decoction. Arjuna bark can be slightly dry in nature. So boil 1 teaspoon of Arjuna bark with 1 cup of cow's milk and 1 cup of water. Boil until only 1 cup remains, strain it and drink it. This is also very beneficial for heart health. Pranayama first, then proceed. Practicing pranayama can permanently reverse your heart problems. It will restore your heart to its original healthy state. Arteries unblock naturally, as proven by many. We conducted scans before and after, and it was confirmed that their heart blockages were cleared. What more proof do we need? Even angiography results show rapid improvement through yoga. Your entire biochemistry changes. Your body's physiology transforms completely. Your total body biochemistry undergoes a positive shift. All your cardiac problems can be eliminated through pranayama. And now, even in India's rural areas, about 3 to 4% of people are developing heart problems. In urban areas, This number has risen to 8 to 10%. Heart disease is increasing at an alarming rate. According to ICMR, the Indian Council of Medical Research, the number of identified CHD patients in India includes 15.7 million in rural areas and 14.1 million in urban areas. Together, this amounts to approximately 29.8 million people, or nearly 30 million. Studies show that 10% of them die every year. This means nearly 30 million heart patients have been identified, and 10% of them succumb to the disease annually. Around 3 million people die untimely deaths each year due to heart disease. There must be a solution to prevent such premature deaths. No one can stop death, but dying an untimely death is not right. Live the life that God has given you. Jivema Sharada Shatam. May we live for 100 years. Shyam Sharada Shatam. May we live for countless seasons. With proper health, we can live longer than the sun itself. For a healthy life, practice Pranayama. First and foremost, control your diet to prevent heart diseases. Drink bottled Gourd juice, consume Arjuna bark, Ayurvedic tips coming. Details soon. Details soon. Some acupressure techniques can help too, but the key is Pranayama. Simple, easy movements are enough. A few light exercises and basic postures are enough. But Pranayama alone can heal all heart-related diseases. Severe heart issue? Lengthen Pranayama. Even for mild issues, practice Pranayama for at least 45 minutes, along with 15 minutes of light exercises and simple asanas. If the heart condition is severe, practice Pranayama twice a day. Eat bottled Gourd twice daily to recover faster. We have conducted experiments on thousands. Not just a few, but millions of people. After extensive research, we can confidently say that heart diseases were traditionally treated by sages. Our ancient texts, such as Sushruta and Charaka Samhita, contain references to heart surgeries and Ayurvedic treatments. Pranayama can clear heart blockages, purify the channels, and eliminate all uncertainties. It is a divine practice. Heart blockages will be removed and mental burdens will also lighten. Stress-free life awaits. Avoid heart disease. Sit in a meditative posture such as Siddhasana, Sukhasana or Padmasana. Hands on knees, meditative pose. Take a deep breath in. Gentle breath only, no force. Practice slowly and gently. There was a misconception that heart patients and those with high blood pressure should not practice pranayama. This is completely incorrect. Previously, pregnant women were also advised to avoid yoga. However, pranayama is essential even for them. Practice regularly, excluding Kapalbhati. Without it, children may be born with congenital disorders such as Down syndrome, disabilities, heart disease, asthma, or even diabetes. So remember, heart patients must practice pranayama, but at a slow and moderate pace. Breathe deeply and visualize your heart blockages clearing. Self-healing, self-treatment, and self-recovery will occur naturally. You will see two key changes. Your heart blockages will clear. Health improves. Proven. We have extensive data supporting this, which is why I say this with confidence. Many believe that yoga could not reverse cancer. But we have successfully treated patients and we have documented reports with a complete database of their recovery. Patients with heart disease, blockages, hepatitis C, cirrhosis of the liver, and other chronic conditions. Even patients with retinitis pigmentosa, a condition thought to be incurable, have experienced recovery through pranayama. Pranayama helped. Heart patients, try it moderately. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. बाहर छोड़ो. Take a long deep breath in. Exhale slowly. Keep it natural. Practice slowly and steadily. Start with 1 minute, then 2. Pause when you feel tired. Begin with 1 to 2 minutes, then gradually extend it to 5 minutes. The only condition is to avoid excessive force or strain. Do not overexert yourself. Practice with ease, joy, and a positive mindset. One major cause of heart blockages is excessive consumption of fatty foods. Overeating oils, ghee, and high-fat foods. Fast foods like pizza, burgers, bread, fried items, and refined flour contribute significantly to heart disease. Eating fewer green vegetables and consuming too much rich food also leads to heart problems. Another major cause is stress. In fact, stress is the root of almost all diseases. The World Health Organization has confirmed this today, but our ancient sages already stated that ignorance and mental disturbances are the root causes of all diseases. That is why pranayama should be practiced with a stress-free, joyful mindset. Feel relaxed and enjoy the process. Breathe in deeply, exhale, and visualize. Your heart blockages clearing away. Imagine them disappearing completely. If just thinking positively can remove heart blockages, then imagine how powerful the whole world would be. The day people start thinking positively, the world will be healed. Conflicts will end. Discrimination, religious differences, and battles of revenge will all come to an end. Even BP, thyroid, and diabetes will vanish with a stress-free life. The day a person starts thinking positively, everything will change. Positive mind solves problems. Negative mind brings disease. Let me give you a simple example. A man was sitting comfortably. He had no apparent health issues. He had heart disease, but he was unaware of it. Many people do not even realize they have heart problems. They only find out when they suffer a heart attack and go for an angiography. At that point, the doctor tells them that their arteries are 70 to 90% blocked. They are advised to undergo surgery immediately or risk their life. Hearing this, the patient panics and says, "Doctor, go ahead with the surgery." He never knew that heart blockages could be cleared with yoga. Was there another way? Now, many people in this country get angiographies, but they refuse surgery. A doctor from America once visited a yoga camp in Haridwar. Years of heart issues, but no surgery, he said. I asked, why not? He replied, I heard that heart surgery reduces the heart's lifespan. Not just heard, he said, I know this for a fact. His wife was a heart specialist, and he was a cancer specialist. Healthy heart, 400 years of function. Many ancient sages, including Maharishi Danan Saraswati, surgery's effect is temporary, lasting 4-5 years at most. In 10 years, complications arise. Not just any operation, a heart operation. Practice pranayama, it will open up heart blockages. You will regain your original heart. I was saying, there was a man who found out. He didn't even know he had a heart problem. He received news that there was an accident at his home. An accident involving a loved one. And that moment of stress, that worry brought him down, caused a heart attack. In an instant, a single thought, a negative thought, a stress, caused him a heart attack. That man, who was otherwise fine, suffered a heart attack in just 1 minute. Thought and thought until a heart attack occurred. And sometimes it's so severe. The impact of a moment's stress is such that a person could almost face death. If a person can die in a minute, why can't they live? In a minute, a person can face such severe problems in the heart. They might suffer a heart attack, need to be admitted to a hospital. So, is the person admitted to a hospital? The same person who was just experiencing angina pain. The man whose heart blockage cannot be reversed in an instant. Perhaps your resolve must be strong. We have done this. I don't just say, I don't just lecture, I don't just give sermons. I give a powerful expression to what is experienced. That much is certain. But you should not be over-enthusiastic. I say, by doing pranayama, all heart diseases are reversed, but it takes some time. And if you are resolute and maintain some discipline in your life, then you start becoming healthy from day one. From the first day, your medications gradually start to be phased out. You won't need to take them. Pranayama does all the work for you. Breathe deeply. Blockages will ease from day one. And within 20 days, we have reversed people's hand blockages. It may take 20 days to 20 months. A year may pass, 6 months may pass. It may take 20 months. Whether it takes 20 months, 2 years, a year, half a year, 2 months, or 20 days. Your heart blockages will be reversed. It depends on your nature. In 20 days, the first patient we reversed had a 100% blockage in his right artery. It cleared up. In 20 days, he ate bottle gourd vegetables. For 20 days, he drank bottle gourd juice morning and evening. And Arjuna bark tea, then bottle gourd juice with 7 tulsi leaves, with mint leaves and 5 black peppercorns. Ate bute gourd morning and night. Pranayama for 20 days, surgery was scheduled. So when he went, it was discovered. When the doctor checked, it was found that the 100% blockage had opened. Just within 20 days, this happens through practicing pranayama. With some control over diet and another where I'm 100% specific about the blockage. The interesting thing was the 100%. Blockage completely opened, and in which percent? Blockage collateral. Arteries were formed, along with those which are small but listed below. By doing pranayama, they open. Blood flow starts on its own. Natural bypass, as it is called, these arteries prepare themselves anew, or the blockage opens. It will definitely provide relief. Just Bhastrika. Pranayama. Do it comfortably. Stop when you feel tired. Do it with full emotion and think in your mind. The heart blockages are opening. All problems are getting resolved. My heart is treating itself. Pray to God. Make God yours. Make yourself your own. Believe in yourself. Believe in God, Allah, the Supreme Being. Believe in that God. Believe in Omkar, the Supreme God. No power in the world can harm you. You must practice pranayama. Practice pranayama daily for an hour. It will take some time, as I'm explaining. It may take you 2 hours because you will get tired in between. Bhastrika pranayama for 5 minutes, gradually up to 5 minutes. Kapalbhati for 15 minutes. Start with 5 minutes. Start with Bhastrika, then Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati. Exhale the breath. But do it very quickly. This will increase your heart problem. My brother, watch how we'll open heart blockages. Cholesterol, triglycerides, total, once a week a full lipid. Profile becomes normal. Lipid normal, hemoglobin corrects itself. TLC, DLC, triglycerides, cholesterol, uric acid, creatinine. Everything becomes normal, and even with prolonged practice of Kapalbhati, levels become normal. Thyroid permanently reversed, and not just that, other problems will also. Kapalbhati, weight loss, self-reliance. Diabetes will improve too. If you have high blood pressure, that will also get better. Just Kapalbhati pranayama. There's a severe heart problem. There's always pain in the heart, and I have seen many. After undergoing surgery, after a bypass or after angioplasty, there is still pain in the muscles. So what should we do? Do it slowly, but not so slowly that you take too long. A bit faster, medium pace. Watch, this is how. Don't do it like this. With moderate speed and moderate effort, you should practice Kapalbhati pranayama. Start with 5 minutes a day and gradually increase to 15 minutes. Think. Clearing heart blockages. Lower cholesterol, triglycerides, daily progress, removing obstacles. Heart improving, enlargement reduced to normal size. This has happened. We had such patient reports. The first time a patient said this, we began studying it. Everything that I'm saying, I have seen happen right before my eyes. Because directly in the camps. So far, about 7 million. And if you add those who came inside the ashram, nearly 10 million people directly benefit from this knowledge of yoga. And indirectly through TV, more than 250 million. People who practice yoga, most of the experiences I'm expressing to you. This was not written in books. Often, most of what I talk about is about yoga. So initially, people were surprised that Swami Ramdev says that. Pranayama and yoga, how it's achieved. Yoga is ancient. Many millions of years. It belonged to the sages, not in the teachings. Where did they learn this? Everything's ashes now. The literature of India, which our sages and hermits created through their asceticism and experiences, was researched. The library at Nalanda University burned for 6 months, some say. A year, such a large library, India's Gurukul tradition was broken. India's culture was destroyed. India's traditions were broken. India's knowledge, the glory of science, all was lost. And today we have become so enslaved to the West, it's quite astonishing. I am not against the West. But I must say that the land that always enlightened the world has now become directionless. It is now seeking light, deceiving in the dark. Be proud of your traditions, and the sages showed the way to live life. Follow that path. Heart problems will resolve themselves. Kapalbhati Pranayama, exhale the breath. Now it's very weak. Do it slowly and gradually. Exhale, stomach in, Kapalbhati, 15 minutes. Good for heart, can be increased. You can do it for up to 20 minutes, but doing it. Don't repeat 5 times. Follow my breath by breath instructions. After researching and studying pranayama, and after contemplation, we have arrived at this conclusion. Just as there are dosages for medications, and their quantities. There are amounts for them. There is a time for taking them, for eating. Taking medicine has some benefits. Pranayama benefits like a medicine. Much more than medicine, hundreds. Pranayama, benefits amplified when practiced at the right time. How long and which pranayama to do it properly, and during pranayama, if the emotions of the mind are right, then method, time, intention, and achievement. Then what we say that pranayama does this, just like taking medicine. Pranayama, real benefits. It will definitely happen. So the method of Kapalbhati is to exhale. The breath. Do this pranayama this way, not that way. You're doing it upside down and not too forcefully. Either. Don't shake the body, don't move the head. A certain disrespect will emerge. The mind will become calm. The brain will be covered, unblemished. Mind clear. Meditation sets in. The samadhi will happen automatically. You will naturally become spiritual. You will advance and also be able to eliminate the body's ailments. Do Kapalbhati. Rest if needed. Apply pressure here. Left hand. The left side for the heart. There is a point in the left hand for acupressure of the hand. Below the little finger, from here to the lifeline. Above this is the hand's point, and behind this finger on the top. Press here for a minute. Press here for a minute. Press here for another minute. This is the point for the heart. Press for 1 to 2 minutes. Max. 5-minute acupressure should be done on an empty stomach or 2 hours after eating. Press that much. Press as much as you can bear on the point, and if pressed in the wrong place, there will be no harm. But if you find the right spot, it will hurt. Just identify this special point also. Press it and take this point as medicine. Because due to stress, heart problems increase a lot. For stress, for the heart, and from here, and finally, kidney point as medicine after acupressure. Make sure to press this kidney point. Like the points in the hand, there are also acupressure points in the foot. Look for the heart in the foot. Here is the point in the foot. Acupressure point from this. Press this place and from here. Pressing will cause pain. Then you will know if the heart's point is properly pressed or not. This medicine. Similarly, in the foot, press above the little toe and the top of the little toe. Like the points in the hand, in the foot, in the left hand, in the left leg. There are points in the left. These are pressure points during pranayama. When you need a little rest in between, you can do these. Take breaks during pranayama. Subtle exercises, explain later. So you have to do Kapalbhati pranayama for 15 minutes. Take breaks intermittently so you don't get tired. Do not overexert. Do not do it with too much force. Avoid Kapalbhati with heart issues. You can do Agnisar Kriya, or if you have severe heart problems, then you can do it for at least 5 seconds. You will apply chin lock and throat lock. Contract the stomach and apply it to the stomach. Pull up from the navel, and in this manner, it will be completed. If the heart problem is severe, then do not do pranayama at all. How to perform Agnisar? Exhale completely and hold your breath outside. Then pull your stomach in and release it. Relax. Hold 5-7 seconds, then release. Take a deep breath in again, exhale completely and hold. Pull your stomach in slightly, then relax. This special breathing technique is particularly beneficial for heart patients. Perform it at a moderate speed with medium intensity and full dedication. With positive thoughts, practice pranayama such as Bhastrika. Kapalbhati is also effective, but if you have severe heart problems, do not overdo it. You can perform Agnisar after a short Kapalbhati session. Now practice Anulom, Vilom, Pranayama with full devotion. Learn to do it with faith and surrender. When you are stressed, your internal nerves start to contract. Blockages start forming in the arteries. Rough vessel walls cause fat buildup. Cholesterol and triglycerides begin to create obstructions. When you are stressed, these problems become more severe. When you are stress-free, your body relaxes on its own. Your nerves become relaxed. The entire brain, your internal system, and the endocrine system start to regulate naturally. Regulation of the endocrine system. This is what pranayama does. It balances hormones. Hormones begin to secrete in the right proportion. The body starts functioning properly. And with pranayama, more oxygen is supplied to your blood. More oxygen in the blood means an increase in vital energy. Negative energy levels decrease. All stress and tension disappear. Everything comes into balance. Now, practice Anulom Vilom. Close your right nostril and inhale from the left. Take a deep breath in, then exhale through the right nostril. Inhale again and exhale through the left nostril. In this calm state, divine grace showers from all directions. The infinite cosmic energy enters deep within. All blockages are being removed. The heart is healing. Blockages are clearing. Everything is becoming effortless. Divine energy is bestowed by the Lord Himself. A downpour of energy takes place. Infinite, powerful, all-encompassing, luminous, radiant, blissful, compassionate, merciful Lord. With His kind gaze, He will shower His grace upon you. Relax completely. Begin Anulom, Vilom with the left nostril. Start with 1 minute, then 2, then 3. Practice as per your capacity. Pause, then continue, then pause again. Repeat this for about 15 minutes. After this, practice Bhramari and Udgeeth. Then, focus on your breathing. Practice the 7 essential pranayamas daily. Bhastrika Pranayama, 1 to 5 minutes. Kapalbhati Pranayama, 5 to 15 minutes. Avoid holding your breath too much. Do it only 3 to 5 times. Instead, perform Agnisar Kriya. Anulom Vyayama, 5 to 15 minutes, then Bhramari and Udgeeth. Increase durations gradually. Start with 3, then 5, and finally 11 repetitions. Bhramari and Udgeeth, 5 to 11 times, then breath awareness for a few minutes. Completely relax. This entire routine will take about an hour. Full health? Still do 30 minutes daily pranayama. Even a healthy person should practice to prevent heart disease. Everyone is at risk of some illness. People worry about heart disease, diabetes, or even cancer. Prevent or reverse disease. Practice yoga. In both cases, yoga will give you a healthier life. Both yoga and Ayurveda serve this purpose. This is how the ancient sages developed Ayurveda, through their deep understanding of health and life. What is the purpose of yoga and Ayurveda? To protect and maintain good health. The first goal is to keep a healthy person healthy. This is the most important principle. Protecting health through wellness, eliminating diseases by strengthening the body. Practice heals sick, prevents illness for healthy. This is even more important. Practice Anulom, Vilom, Pranayama with ease. Take long deep breaths naturally. Stop when you feel tired. Then resume again. Breathe deeply into your lungs with full faith and devotion. With a positive mindset, surrender, and complete belief, practice Anulom Vilom Pranayama. Gradually extend your practice from 5 to 15 minutes. Do it in intervals at a comfortable pace. After this, move to the next pranayama with full dedication. This pranayama helps open heart blockages, clears doubts and confusion. It connects you with the divine light within, brings deep joy in meditation and inner stillness. After 15 minutes of Anulom Vilom, your mind becomes pure and thoughtless. Then focus on your Ajna chakra and practice Bhramari Pranayama. A divine light emerges from within, naturally illuminating the energy centers. Let that light spread throughout your body. Absorb it into your heart. Allow it to cleanse negativity and feel its transformative energy. This is the essence of Bhramari Pranayama. Place your fingers on your forehead, close your ears gently, and chant Om. Produce the humming sound like a bee, resonating through your nasal passages. Some still ears. Chant Om devoutly. Observe like this. Start with 3 repetitions, then gradually increase to 5 and up to 11. It is especially beneficial for heart health. Next, practice Udgeeth Pranayama. Take deep breaths, invoking the luminous, blissful, divine presence. Chant the sacred Om and let its vibrations purify your body, mind, breath, and soul. Long and deep. The sacred Om resonates with the scriptures. After chanting Om, study the scriptures with awareness. Now, rub both palms together, feel the warmth, and place them over your eyes. Absorb the energy. Slowly open your eyes. Chanting Om should be long and deep. A short version takes about 5 seconds, whereas a full chant should last around 15 seconds. This concludes the full Pranayama practice. Bhastrika, Kapalbhati, Anulom, Vilom, Bhramari, Udgeeth, and the meditation on Pranava, Om Sa. This Pranayama routine is sufficient for heart patients. Do some subtle movements. Stretch your legs forward. You can also practice some postures. There are many yoga postures. Heart patients should practice slowly and carefully. These are simple, subtle exercises. All heart patients can perform them. Subtle exercises help keep the body flexible and reduce stress. They also lower stress in the body. For heart patients, diet and home remedies are important. For example, consuming a single clove of garlic. Empty stomach boosts cholesterol control for heart patients and triglycerides. It also helps clear heart blockages. Drinking 25-50 ml of fresh cow urine with basil leaves in the morning also helps in clearing heart blockages. It reduces cholesterol and triglycerides, burns fat, and helps with asthma, bronchitis, and other respiratory problems. It also improves liver health. Skin problems can also be reduced. Cow urine, when combined with basil leaves, especially 6-7 basil leaves with 25-50 ml cow urine in the morning, can be highly beneficial for heart patients. These 2 leg exercises, moving forward and back, rotating, and butterfly pose, are recommended for almost all patients. They help eliminate stress from the body. These exercises also help in stress relief. Additionally, they benefit cervical pain and heart health. These exercises are good for both cervical pain and heart health. Now, rotate in a circular motion along with your breath. This will help relieve cervical pain and improve heart health. These exercises are essential for heart health. Breathe in deeply as you lift your arms up. Move backward and hold. This strengthens the heart. If you have undergone heart surgery, bypass surgery, or any major operation, when should you start pranayama? Once you return to a stable condition. After your surgical stitches heal, you can start practicing pranayama. Make it very simple. After angioplasty, you can begin slow, deep breathing after 7 to 10 days. Then, after 2 months, you can follow the complete pranayama routine we have recommended. Now, let's discuss another practice for cervical pain. We will cover 5 exercises and 2 leg exercises, which should be an essential part. of everyone's daily yoga routine. Inhale deeply and press your hands against each other, creating a slight vibration in the neck. Now, place one hand near your ear and apply gentle pressure. Repeat the same with the other hand. Sit on your knees and rotate your shoulders in circles. Garlic, cow urine, and basil leaves on an empty stomach. Watergood juice mixed with basil, mint leaves, and a pinch of black pepper is highly beneficial for heart disease. For heart patients, these subtle exercises and asanas should be performed in a simple way, like Mandukasana and Shashankasana, Bhujangasana, Shalabhasana, Uttampadasana, Mandukasana, and daily yoga practice. In the routine, we include 7 asanas, 7 pranayamas, and 7 subtle exercises. As an essential part of the yoga package for every individual. All these asanas should be performed gently, without force or strain. Perform Uttampadasana carefully, without applying too much pressure. Bhujangasana, gentle, no excessive force. Severe heart condition, crucial point. Do not stop your medication suddenly. Gradually reduce them. As I mentioned earlier, if you have undergone angioplasty, which is not a major heart surgery, you can start pranayama after a few days. If you practice pranayama after having a stent placed, stent should be fine. Otherwise, complications may arise. That is why pranayama can be started 10 by 5 days after angioplasty. Breathe deeply but slowly. There should be no audible sound of breath. Take a long, slow breath in and release it gently. However, after bypass surgery or full open heart surgery, start pranayama only after your wounds and stitches heal completely. If there is no pain, begin slowly after 6 months. After 1 year, you can practice full pranayama. Otherwise, be prepared for another bypass surgery. So, you must practice pranayama. There is no alternative to it. Yes, after bypass surgery, doctors themselves recommend light, deep breathing. So, practice with awareness. If the problem is severe and you are taking allopathic medicines, you can also incorporate some Ayurvedic remedies that are highly beneficial for the heart. These have been tested on not just thousands, but I believe on millions of patients. I am not recommending any specific medicine. But even without medication, simple remedies like Arjuna bark, bottle gourd juice, and pranayama, along with consuming bottle gourd as a vegetable, have helped thousands of patients recover. The number of recovered patients has even reached millions, so it is not surprising. However, if the heart condition is very severe, you may seek Ayurvedic treatment. This is my 5th option. The first option is pranayama. The second is yoga postures. The third is acupressure. The fourth is natural remedies, utilizing nature around you. The fifth is Ayurveda. Ayurveda, take Amrit 2 tablets, morning and evening. Arjuna bark decoction, consume 1 spoon. Boil it in 1 cup of cow's milk and 1 cup of water. Reduce it to 1 cup by boiling. Strain it and drink. Along with this, take 2 Amrit tablets morning and evening. Heart problems are diagnosed only when you get tested by a doctor. For heart problems, Amrit and Arjuna bark are highly beneficial. If you experience rapid heartbeat or excessive restlessness, or if you start feeling pain, Ayurvedic medicines can be very helpful. Certain formulations can provide great relief, such as Moti Pishti 5 to 10 grams, Sanjavani Pishti 10 grams, Moti Pishti 5 grams, and Sang Pishti 10 grams. Mix all these together, making a total of 25 grams, and prepare 60 small doses. Take 1 dose in the morning and evening with honey, warm water, or fresh cream, whichever suits you best. Heart patients should definitely drink cow's milk, otherwise the heart will weaken. Milk scares people, they fear heart disease, but in reality, milk does not increase heart problems. It helps prevent them. In earlier times, cow's milk was prepared as kheer pak and mixed with Arjuna bark. Milk is essential for heart patients. No buffalo or high-fat milk. Low-fat cow's milk. Ghee doesn't raise cholesterol. Processed foods raise cholesterol, pizza, fast food, junk. A sedentary lifestyle also leads to higher cholesterol levels. Ate ghee at 200, never had cholesterol, no diabetes. Few heart blockages. Now, even people eating dry bread at home develop heart blockages. Why? Because people have stopped doing physical labor. That is why an active lifestyle is essential, along with control over diet. Eat only as much as your body needs. If you eat more than necessary, your hunger will only grow. Who remains disease-free? The one who eats according to the season, eats in moderation, and maintains a balanced diet. Eat less, worry less. If worries come, eat even less. Be joyful in every moment. Stay cheerful always. You are a child of God. Live with the awareness that I belong to God and God belongs to me. You came into this world empty-handed and you will leave empty-handed. Basic needs, land, clothes, food for all. Then why worry so much? So always stay happy. Enjoy God's gift, celebrate life. Every moment, live happily, stay joyful. Accept adversities as if they are God's blessing. Embrace both light and dark. Spread sunlight, joy, grief, scorn, insults, fame, victory and defeat. In all these, remain equanimous because everything is a test from the Lord. Everything else is an illusion, and it is but a shadow of that Lord. Believe this and proceed accordingly. Even if a loved one slaps you, you find joy in it, and someone else might look at you with slightly narrowed eyes. Then you say, see what wrong can do. Look at it. By accepting it as God's blessing, all sorrows will lighten on their own. Therefore, in every moment of life, let your talent express itself amid adversities. In struggles and obstacles, never falter. This is the true sign of devotion to God. And then, after daily yoga practice, try Shavasana. Shavasana and other poses. Whichever pose you do, whatever yoga poses there are, for heart ailments like Uttanapadasana, do it one leg at a time. If doing Pavan Muktasana, do it comfortably, one leg at a time. And whatever pose you perform, those with heart conditions should do it gently. Just as much as you can bend that much. Perform all poses easily and comfortably. Bend as much as you can, just so much. Perform all poses comfortably and easily. And avoid difficult poses like Sarvangasana, Halasana. Don't do any difficult poses. Dhanurasana, okay for some heart conditions. And Shavasana is very important. Keep a little distance between both legs. A little distance between both thighs. Relax the entire body. The relaxation process, yogic sleep, fingers, thumbs, feet, ankles, thighs. Knees all relaxed. Relaxed. Relax the waist too. Chest, shoulders, heart. Heart treatment. You can also perform Shavasana effortlessly. Just effortlessly. Shoulders, elbows, arms, wrists, fingers. All relaxed. Face also relaxed. Relax completely. Breathe. Surrender to the boundless divine. I belong to God. God is mine. No fear, no worries. As a child is in the mother's lap, you rest for a while in the lap of the Almighty. It becomes easy with practice. Then, when releasing both hands, raise them up, rub them together, and place the warm palms over your eyes. While focusing on the warmth and energy, then gently sit up on the left side. All these poses are also very suitable for those with heart conditions. Very crucial. Performing Shavasana eliminates the fear of the unknown. Practice Shavasana every night before sleeping. Everyone is afraid. Everyone is afraid. That's why they turn to astrologers. They seek refuge with tantrics. They go to temples, mosques, and perform rituals. People are not afraid of God. Frightened by fear, they seek refuge in God. Fear of the unknown, the feeling of insecurity, grows within them. They fear something untoward might happen. And to avoid misfortune, then the blame increases. Saturn, Ketu, Rahu phases bad. Mind unstable. The planetary conditions are alright. Stay easy, stay joyful, stay spirited. Have faith in the one supreme God. These directions are auspicious. These winds are auspicious. In the east, west, north, and south, the Supreme resides. He is outside you, inside you, and in your heart as well. God is in your heart. Why fear? My heart problems will not just disappear. In my heart, you should meditate on pranayama to dissolve the obstructions in the heart. Dissolving the heart's knots resolves all doubts and worries.